last time, we discussed on how to find the volume of the cylinder. So before we proceed to the next topic, let's have a review on how to find the volume by solving these two problems. So number 1, a cylindrical water tank has a radius of 3 meters and a height of 5 meters. How many cubic meters of water can the tank hold when it is full? So step number 1 is let's identify the given. So we have the radius, which is 3 meters, and a height, which is 5 meters. Next is, let's write the formula. So V is equal to pi r squared h. Step number 3 is to substitute the given to your formula. So V is equal to, so pi is equals to 3.14. R is 3 meters squared and H is 5 meters. Step number 4 is let's evaluate the exponent. So unahin natin itong si 3m squared. So rewrite lang natin yung ibang numbers. 3.14. So 3 times 3 is 9 meters squared times 5m. And step number 5, let's multiply. So 3.14 times 9 times 5, that is equal to 141.3 cubic meter. So the answer for number 1 is 141.3 cubic meter or meter cube. Number 2. A can of pineapple juice has a diameter of 10 centimeters and a height of 12 centimeters. Find the volume of the can in cubic centimeters. So step number 1 is let's identify the given. So we have the diameter, D is equal to 10 cm, and height is equal to 12 cm. So as you can observe, one of the given in this problem is decimeter. So, bago tayo magpunta sa next step, we need to find the radius. So, kapag ang given ay diameter, to find the radius, you will just get the half of the diameter. So, by dividing it by 2. So, 10 divide 2 is equal to 5 cm. Then, next step is you copy the formula. So, V is equal to pi r squared h. Step number 3 is to substitute the given. So V is equal to 3.14, R is 5 centimeters squared, H is 12 cm. Next is let's evaluate the exponent. So, copy lang natin yung ibang numbers. So, 5 centimeters squared. So, 5 times 5 is 25. Then, centimeter squared times 12 cm. Next is, let's multiply these three numbers. 3.14 times 25 times 12, that is equal to 942 cubic centimeter or centimeter cube. So that is how we find the volume of the cylinder. Now let's proceed in solving the height of the cylinder. So this time we already have the volume and also the radius, but we need to find the height. So paano natin isosolve yan? So we will just use the same formula. And let's solve it step by step. So step number 1 is let's identify the given. So we have the radius 5 dm and volume 471 cubic decimeter. Step number 2 is write the formula. Sabi ko nga, same formula lang din yung gagamitin natin. Yan. step number 3 is to substitute. So, yung given natin na ipapasok natin or substitute natin dun sa ating formula. So, we already have the volume, which is 471 cubic decimeter equals 3.14 times 5 dm squared times h. So, wala tayong value ng h kasi yan yung hahanapin natin. Step number 4 is to evaluate the exponent. So, ito muna yung isosolve natin. So, 471 cubic decimeter. Sorry, write lang natin yung ibang numbers. So, 5 times 5 is 25 dm squared h. Step number 5 is multiply. So, let's multiply 3.14 and 25. So, 471 dm cubed equals 3.14 times 25. That is 78.5 dm squared times h. Ang goal natin dito is alisin lahat ng numbers na kasama ni h kasi we are looking for the value of h or the height. So, para maalis yung katabi ni h, we will divide both sides by 78.5 dm squared. So, ang ipang di-divide natin ay kung ano yung number na katabi ni h. Kaya ang gagamitin natin ay yung 78.5 dm squared. So, makakancel po ito kasi when you divide a number by itself, so that is equal to 1. So, ang matitira na lang natin ay si h. So, 471 divided by 78.5. So, you can use your calculator so you can easily find their quotient, ano? And that is equivalent to 6. Then, dm cubed divide dm squared. So, kapag division and it involves exponent, so isusubtract natin yung kanilang exponent. So, 3 minus 2 is 1. So, that's why the unit is dm. So, the height of the cylinder is 6 dm or 6 decimeter. Okay, now let's proceed to the example number 2. This time, we are going to find the radius. So, what is the radius of the cylinder whose height is 5 feet and volume of 50.24 cubic feet? So, step number 1 is you identify the given. So, radius is 5 feet. Volume is 50.24 cubic feet. So, again, same formula lang din yung gagamitin natin. So, V is equal to pi r squared h. Step number 3 is to substitute. So, yung given natin ay isasub natin dun sa ating formula. So, ang volume natin ay 50.24 cubic feet equals 3.14. So, r squared. So, wala tayong r kasi yan yung hahanapin natin. Then, yung h natin ay 5 feet. So, namali pala ako ng lagay dito. This is height. Ayan. Next is multiply. So, wala naman tayong i-evaluate na exponent. So, proceed na tayo sa multiply. So, multiply 3.14 times 5. Sorry, write lang ulit natin yung ibang given. And that is equal to 15.7 feet r squared. So again, ang goal natin dito is maalis lahat ng numbers na kasama ng ating r, ano? So para maalis yan, ang una natin gagawin, step number 5 is to divide both sides by 15.7 feet. So makakancel po ito, matitira si r squared. So 50.24 divided by 15.7, that is 3.2 feet squared. So, as you can observe, meron pa din kasamang exponent si r. So, para maalis yan, we are going to square root both side. So, makakancel yung radicals at yung exponent ni r with na 2. So, matitira si r. So, makakancel din yung exponent ni feet, matitira si feet. Since 3.2 is irrational numbers, so you can use your calculator so you can easily identify the square root of 3.42, and that is equal to 1.79. So the radius of the cylinder is 1.79. Now it's your turn. Try to solve these two problems. So identify the height and the radius. Good luck. Thank you.